You see this? This is me right now. But jokes aside, I'm somehow not surprised this was going to happen. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was very obvious that we were going to get a reboot. Otherwise, what the fuck was the ending of MK11? However, them rebooting it to Mortal Kombat 1 has me concerned. However, I want to touch on something, and that is the fact that how this Mortal Kombat reboot could be the big making or breaking point of this new timeline. Because this not only could include characters that were before the events of Mortal Kombat 1, such as Serena and Quan Chi from Mythologies, or my boy fucking Trevor from Special Forces. We don't talk about that game, but we talk about my boy Trevor. But also we could get characters from not only Mortal Kombat 2, but even characters who were said to be around the time of MK1, but for obvious reasons just weren't created yet. For example, the Collector, Devourer, and maybe Aaron Black. If they stick with him being an immortal cowboy, hopefully? God, I really hope they do. That's kind of another thing as well. That's sort of fixing characters, which is also the thing that I'm worried about. Some fixes, or just some fixes to retcons in general, could be really good. For example, Kung Jin is supposedly the nephew of Kung Lao. Yet he's the same age of like Cassie and Takeda. So it makes sense if he was in, around the time of the Mortal Kombat 1 tournament. That makes sense. But then you have retcons like Sindel, or popularly known as Twindel, and how they took the carrying Sindel that looks like a villain but is actually a really sweet, good person, turned her into a stereotypical one-dimensional whore who will kill her loving partner as well as her daughter just to be with Shao Kahn, who is a lot of things. Despite how only 5 people liked that change while everyone else pointed out that, yeah, it was really bad, they're most likely gonna stick with it in the new timeline, which really sucks because we technically don't get a good guy Sindel. In fact, I think the last time we got a good guy Sindel was in the original timeline, which was decades ago. I actually hope they make Twindel an actual thing. Like, why not just do that? Have Sindel be the loving and caring mother of Kitana and the loving wife of Jared, and make Twindel, Sindel's twin who goes with Shao Kahn. It makes sense. Not to mention, we could get a legitimate reason for Melina to actually be Katana's sister. Seriously, imagine the child of Shao Kahn and Sindel. Or in this case, Twindel, whose powers are teleportation, because, you know what, let's throw some logic in there, because why does Melina have teleportation again? I don't know. And just make that the new Melina. And if you really want to, say, oh, Daddy, I want to be like a Dakatan. And then Shao Kahn will go, hey, yo, Mr. Shang Shun, make my daughter part Dakatan. You know what I mean? Like, it's something like that. It's definitely possible. But enough rambling on. Let's just talk about who I think is going to be in Mortal Kombat 12. Again, because clearly this roster is out of date. And I need to fix this roster. You know what? I will save this roster for Mortal Kombat 13. So off the bat, we already know that the original cast is going to be in Johnny, Kano, Sonya, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Liu Kang, and of course Raiden. I am curious what they're going to do with Raiden. They might just make him a lightning version of regular Liu Kang. That's the only thing I can think of. And then we have Mortal Kombat 2, which would include Kung Lao, Shang Tsung, Melina, Baraka, Jax, Reptile. Oh my god, I forgot to add Baraka to this list. Oh god, and I just remembered when Ed Boon did the whole song list thing and how Rain is most likely going to be on that as well as Sindel. I got nothing. Seriously, I got nothing. And I know that, you have to put a limit on yourself. You can't just add every character that makes sense. But god damn it, why do all of them make sense? I already got rid of the cyborgs as much as it hurt me, but, like, what else am I meant to do? If Rain is going to be in there, do I replace Tanya or Havoc? And Sindel's most likely going to be in. Does that mean I have to put Shao Kahn as well? And if I do have to put Sindel and Shao Kahn, who do I replace them with? Do I replace Raiko with Rain, Tanya with Sindel, and Onaga with Shao Kahn? Would people even want Shao Kahn again? Hell, what if they do actually get rid of Aaron Black and also get rid of Shang Tsung as well, despite how... like, because here's something, I don't actually think they would get rid of him either, because although, yeah, why would Liu Kang bring back someone like him? At the same time, Liu Kang would do a necessary evil, right? He would be the necessary evil for the greater good. He would bring back Onaga, he would bring back Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, Kano, and all these other bad guys, like, because to him, it seems like the right thing to do, because you need good and you need the bad. So I don't think Shang Tsung's going to disappear, but at the same time, would he though? Or would he just make everyone's nightmare come true and make Quan Chi the new Shang Tsung? I don't know. I'm looking at this roster and I'm thinking, my god, what is going on? For me personally, I don't think this or the previous roster that I did are a bad thing. I don't think so. To me, I think they're pretty good. But at the same time, there's just so many characters that could work well. And obviously you want to limit yourself, like I said before. So, I don't know. Fingers crossed that this is the outcome we get, because this seems like the best one. Or, who knows, maybe we will get Shao Kahn and Twindell and just... it's gonna be a doozy no matter what. Well, aside from that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your guys' thought, who you think is going to be in the game, who you think is not going to be in the game, and I will talk about this again as soon as I'm able to talk about this again, because I'm still working on that stupid Philosophy project. I hate my life. But seriously, have a good one. Peace.